Hello everybody, welcome back to Nioh 3. Haven't played yesterday, so I hope I'm not too washed. I mean, it's just a day, but you know, every day you don't play. It's pretty noticeable, I think, in these type of games. Also, I've been playing a little bit of Nioh Gen X off stream. Like I said, I'm probably gonna play that game also off stream. And I wish I could, like, keep the cutscenes so you can see them again, because the game really has some dope cutscenes and the music is just so good. But yeah, we're definitely going to play more of it on stream for sure. Like, Nioh Gen X is really, really good. This one does not work. Interesting. Yeah, so we just entered this area, which might or might not be, honestly, I have no idea. Final area of the game. Yeah, so I've actually no idea if that's true or not. There might also be one other biome, but yeah, I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, so what exactly did we change? Like, what's new? Do we have anything special I forgot about? We had like this weapon here, key consumption. With the transmog, got ninja skills, which yeah, this one really good. Yeah, I don't really remember if we had like a new strategy we wanted to try, or yeah, we were just like chilling, I guess. This guy's kind of red. I have no idea what that means. Man, he is tanky. He is tanky. Yeah, I don't really understand when they take extra damage. I know they were also present in, I think, in the other Nioh games, but I'm totally not sure what they did. Let me quickly check one setting here. Oh, by the way, you might have a bug with the game bar in Windows after a current update, where whenever you alt-tab, you see the game bar at the top, and you have to click to go make it go away. For me, what actually helped fix that bug, but even when not using a controller, was go to settings, input setting, and not like settings, shortcuts, and there you change. Open the blah blah blah, you know, like the game bar with the controller, Xbox button or whatever. You turn that to off, and then that fixed it for me. Which is honestly, yeah, Microsoft. Another, I assume it is a bug, right? Like, I assume that has to be a bug. There is just like no way that is intentional. And if it's intentional, why? It's just I have no other question. Right? You just alt tab to different software and you always get the game bar up going showing up. Yeah, there must be a bug because I didn't have a controller plugged in. I used alt tab. So and other people also reported the bug. Not many, so it might not be affect a lot of people. So, but yeah, this is my fix, and it fixed it for me at least. One interesting area again. And every time you play the game, the level design is just so nice. He's funny. What is he doing though? I don't quite understand what Distortion 2 meant when he said like the pickup might be, he thinks the pickup might be slower with auto pickup. I don't really know. Maybe because I don't know if you can pick it up midair if you don't have it on, but for me like it picks it up like right away when it, whoops, when it drops. So yeah, no idea what exactly he meant there. I feel like the situation with ooh, 4K, I have no idea why that did so much. Maybe because we attacked him while he was attacking. I feel like the situation with the publisher, like the miscommunication there, affected a little bit, like, I mean, obviously it did, right? But a little bit too much the vibes he had when playing the game. Because he was like, I'm still enjoying it, but it, you know, like, I think he was being a bit more overly critical about stuff because of, you know, that situation. And you know what, it's okay, right? Like, shit happens. What the fuck is he doing? Yeah, also didn't quite explore a lot in the world. I don't know, I'm still watching the early parts of his playthrough, but yeah, it seems like I have the suspicion if the situation didn't happen, I think his vibes would have been quite different for that playthrough. But yeah, it's really hard to not like get personal, and you know, like when not personal, like get somewhat affected when you have like negative situations like that. Yeah, I think honestly, let's be real. Like, I think the error lies more on his side than the publisher in this case, right? I usually don't take the publisher side there, especially when you, you know, like when you care more. I care more about Distortion 2 than, you know, like Koei Tecmo in a way, because they're just a company. He's like an individual I like, so obviously, you know, usually I side with those. But in this case, I think like it's it is, you know, like miscommunication, but definitely on his part. I mean, I eat some fish, right? But I don't eat any like, I don't even want to call it, what do you call them, like seafood or whatever you want to call it. Like, you know, mussels and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't eat those, and but I really like paella. And you might be, oh, paella, isn't that with seafood? So how can you like it? So there are three types of paella which are pretty common. The first one is the seafood one, you know. Then there's a more modern one, I guess like the vegetarian version. And then there's a traditional one, which a lot of people don't know exists. And that is the one with chicken, is like, and other like animals, not seafood, right? Animal meat. And that is a thing called the Paella Valencia or something. I don't speak Spanish. But basically, I knew it existed and also had it multiple times in Germany already. And it always tasted really good, like at different Spanish restaurants. And yesterday when we arrived at the restaurant, you know, like we, I knew they didn't have it on the map, but on the map, like on the menu. And the thing is, you know, I was like, but sure, but they have like chicken and, you know, like seafood in their other version, so I'm pretty sure they can just leave out the seafood, right, part and just put in the chicken. And funny enough, the guy was like really like you know, the waiter was like really insisting on, yo, this is not that's not a paella, no, we can do that, blah blah blah. It's like, you know, it's gonna be like Chinese food, it's like just gonna be rice and chicken. And I'm like, okay, something weird here, right? Because I know for a fact that the paella Valencia is without, you know, seafood, and it's a Spanish dish, and some even might say it's the origin of paella. And paella is more about, you know, the pan you're frying it in, and not really about the ingredients. But whatever, like it's. He started arguing. I was like, I don't know. And then we convinced him to do it. And then he went to the kitchen. They all spoke Spanish, right? You heard them, paella here, paella there. We were the only customers because it was pretty late. But the restaurant was really well reviewed. So, you know, I was kind of like disappointed because I thought initially they couldn't do it because of like this. They wrote under the dish, they prepare everything fresh. And then they were like, you have to wait for it a little bit. So I was like kind of, you know, confused because if they can't do it because they already have like a finished paella, and that's why they can't change the ingredients, that would be pretty shitty, right? That would mean it's not fresh, and also they're lying about like making it fresh. So I was kind of confused, but then obviously later I realized it was for him it was about like it being not a real Spanish dish, and we're like ruining the paella or something by not wanting seafood in it. And the funny thing is, then, you know, they heard them speak, blah blah blah, whatever, and I really, you know, like I was like, this kind of sucks, right? Because, you know, I kind of want to clear up the misunderstanding that I'm actually referring to a Spanish dish, and I don't want to have some Chinese version or something. I just literally meant the Spanish dish, and then I went up, basically showed them here the article, right, Wikipedia. Here you can see this is the origin of the dish I mean, and, you know, I've had it multiple times in Germany. And then basically the guy was, yeah, you can talk to the, you know, to the cook, and she was really nice. And she basically said, yeah, I looked it up too, and yeah, there are different variants, but yeah, it exists, blah blah blah. And and so basically I think she looked it up before making it because it was actually exactly what I would have expected. So she must have known what recipe we were looking for. And then also later she apologized for the other guy with like having like, you know, like his strong opinions about paella. But yeah, I think it's actually kind of funny that they ended up learning something about a dish they've been probably cooking for I don't know how many years from a random customer. Yeah, but unfortunately you should always, when you're like, even honestly, even if you don't think it's like the dish anymore or something, if it's not completely unreasonable, right? I'm not asking for like put ketchup and mayonnaise in it or something weird shit, right? I'm just asking to remove some ingredients, technically, while it still is a paella, obviously. But like, even if it wasn't the case, I think as a good restaurant, you should say, sure, we're just gonna remove a few ingredients and do it without them. No matter if you think it's good or bad, right? Like it actually, no power source. Wait, didn't we like have an object we could have picked up somewhere and carried over here? Yeah, so basically that was a very weird thing, but I guess like at the end everybody was, you know, friendly and nice, and we like turned around, right, after they saw it wasn't like trolling them. I mean, yeah, but still I thought like it was a bit, you know, unnecessary to. Wait, where did we? There was like the power source, but it was all the way up there. Don't tell me I had to bring it down here and I didn't. Because I don't think we're getting up there anymore. I mean, maybe we are, but no. Yeah, so that was basically the paella story. And yeah, I never had that happen in my life. But at least, you know, I felt like at the end, you know, it's we got the nice paella. It was really, really good, by the way. It was really good. And the dessert was also really good. At the end of the day, right, I don't mind that happening as long as the outcome at the end is good. I would have been really disappointed if we had like to leave and didn't get the paella or whatever. And, you know, or if they continue to insist it doesn't exist or something, because, you know, that is like, why, right? I think it's like denying part of your own culture for no reason. So yeah, at the end of the day, worked out fine. And I guess like must have been a once in a lifetime customer, because you can only do that once, right? The next customer that's going to ask for that paella is going to get it without questions asked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so yeah, interesting experience, but you know, always like interesting to see how different parts of countries like to cook their dishes and might not even know how other parts of the country cook their dishes. Yeah, because the reason I found out was basically because you know, I really like the paella with chicken. I had it once and I was like, it was really good. I was just interested in, you know, how this is like a weird German thing. Is it like, is this a real dish? And that's why I knew about it, because I was kind of interested in it because it tasted really good. And I was like, yeah, does it really exist, or is this just like a thing they invented basically for Germany or something? And no, it's actually a traditional dish. So yeah, good to know. Right? And that basically made me insist on it a bit more, because you know, I was like, it's kind of weird, right? Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, he has like a multi-piece attack there. Yeah, but I'm also you know, a person that's interested in learning about things. So whenever I don't know something, or if I had, you know, turned out it is like really disrespectful to do it, I would have been okay, no problem, right? I understand. Yeah, I care about taste and how good it is, right? Even if, for me, even if it wasn't like a real dish, I would think it's one of my favorite dishes anyway, right? I don't care if it's like a common dish or not, but it, yeah, for me, like, even if, right, it didn't exist, I would have still been like, oh, I really like it. And then it would have been like, ah, sad that I can't actually eat it like I want. So there's this thing here, which I think might actually be like a mechanic where you get like over there to get it at some point. Oh, there's 3 of them. Ah, there's a part on that side too. Kind of interesting. So this level is a bit different than the others in that you have like very, very precisely defined puzzle mechanics. Any puzzle, like things you have to do. I don't remember how to open this one. I'm just gonna start with bowing. Okay, 50-50. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's technically a 66% chance you don't have to fight him if you don't repeat the same emote. A moment I thought she was gonna fucking kill me. But can I not remove this from this power source? No? Oh, I guess you have them in your inventory. You don't really need to carry them, like in the traditional sense. So we can go forward, but I kind of want to go backwards, to be honest. Like, and do this part here. Although I'm not sure which one in where we need to go. What? He stunned me and then the other guy got me. That's unfortunate. I still don't understand when they take more damage, to be honest. Did we like fine-tune our base equipment? I don't think so, right? Kiku Ichimonji. I hate that he always swaps it away. Not gonna lie, kinda don't like that. So now he went, I guess like he really only fucking cares about the defense stats. He really does not care. About anything else here. Okay, it's just like this one. Okay. Did we get another one? Because I didn't really pay attention. Yeah, but really glad this game turned out well. Like, it's always nice to have a cool new game to play. Resident Evil also coming up pretty soon. Let me check. Do we have another one or no power source? Yeah, but what do we do now? Oh, I guess it's when you go up and fall or something. There's still one inside here, right? Did I miss something about this mechanic here? 'Cause it sure seems like you might be able to break them or something and free the power source with it, but I actually don't know. I don't think you can parry them because they're not red. Or are they red actually? No, they're not red, right? No, so this seems very nonsensical to me. Guys, think about this. Oh yeah, we can just go down here. I didn't do that yet. And then we can go up the other side. Okay, never mind. All the complicated thinking, unnecessary. Okay, and there it is. Yeah, slowly getting used to the controller. But the sticks are really, really good for sure. Like, it feels really, really nice to use. And it's kind of funny to see all those people coming in. You know, they just wanted to bash the new Logitech mouse. They're just like me, they were all like, you know, Logitech has just a lot of overpriced okay products, and you know, we're kind of, you know, we kind of want to have like a what in the fuck? Yeah, we kind of just want to, you know, like get a lighter, better mouse, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter, right? Like a lot of people were like on maybe even 18 grams, 20 grams, 40 gram mice, like really, really light mice. It's not like the Super Light 2 was bad or anything. It wasn't just like super light or either like mega special or anything. And then all those people basically tried the mouse and they were like, they were objectively better with it, right? They played it and they just realized, wait, this makes me better, right? They just wanted to bash it, and then they played it and tried it. And the clicks seem to matter way more than weight and anything else. So it seems like this is, as I said, like this makes you objectively better at FPS because your reaction time is better when clicking. So especially when you play Counter-Strike or Valorant or something, or just in general, maybe like more like you know, like more a hit scan character that has like, you know, like individual tapping. So I think it's like really, really interesting to see that, you know, like it really changes a lot how it feels to shoot things, right? Just you notice it right away. It's not something you have to train for. It's not something you have to like think about for a long time. Yeah, you basically notice it within the first few seconds, and then within the first few hours, it will cement as just objectively better. And yeah, a lot of people like me too expect this to become the new gold standard, right? This is going to be what like every high-end gaming mouse will have in the future. Like, this is not an optional product anymore. This is a feature anymore. This is going to be mandatory for competitive mice. And you know, you can say what you want about Logitech, but when it comes to, you know, innovating, at least in the mouse consumer space, now they basically did what Wooting did for keyboards in the mouse sector. So, and also they kind of defined the base shape of mice for a lot of people, a little bit like the Xbox Series X controller did for controllers. Yeah, but kind of cool. I was also expecting to skip it, right? I was like, oh, it's 1 gram more heavy, which is good for me because I actually was already like on the super light 2, which is quote unquote relatively heavy. Relative, right? It's still super light, honestly, but it's not like a mega light mouse. So for me, like the difference was like just a little bit heavier, but also I was like already like, that made me like, you know, skeptical. And then they just tuned it down from 65 to 62 or something, which is basically 1 gram heavier. And I was like, I don't care about that gram. And then they got like resounding reviews across the board, like I said, also from critics. And I was like, you know, this seems kind of like... I wish you could remove it again, though. Kind of cool. Yeah, like I said, I still wish you could like turn it off again, though. Just saying. Yeah, but at the end of the day, right, I don't buy companies' products. I buy, you know, like, I don't care about the company, I care about what they have. Obviously in Logitech, the reason why I was hesitant is not because they were like overpriced or anything, because I had serious reliability and Q&A concerns, right? So, yeah, from my perspective, I was like really critical. But at the end of the day, right, I can't just skip a feature that is basically the equivalent of running at like hundreds of FPS more to get like that additional input latency, right? So yeah, it's just objectively a huge upgrade for something that is, you know, like quote unquote relatively cheap. Like this, if you care about your click latency in a video game, just like the click, how fast you can click in CSGO or something, and you don't care about visual fluidity or something like that, this is the cheapest way to get a massive boost there. There's no other way to just get a free input latency reduction like that. Like free, right? Like relatively cheap input latency reduction. Yeah, it's basically what Hall effect keyboards did for keyboards, it just did for mice. So, absolutely fantastic, from my perspective. Okay, I like that the game actually tells you when you're being targeted by something. Doesn't mean I'm gonna avoid it, but... Whoa, we almost fucking tapped me there. Yeah, I like that we can face tank. That's really cool. So I've been playing the conversion mod in Elden Ring, and I really have to say, like the balancing of that mod is just astronomically bad. Like, holy shit. They basically made it so you can have a very primitive build where you literally can stand there and spam attack and you will out-heal enemies because you can just face tank them. Literally, I'm not even saying like you can pretend to face tank like you usually can and then heal every now and then. No, you literally can die and just face tank. It is horrible. Like, I don't know why they did that. Like, it's basically, if you're a person, that's maybe a good thing, right? If you're a person that's struggling with Elden Ring, and you never finished it because it was too hard for you, the convergence mode is the easy mode. Like, holy shit, it is basically like you're cheating, but it pretends to be a mod that doesn't want to make the game easy. So if you feel better about that, you can literally just play. Who cares about difficulty anyway, right? Like, if you don't enjoy it, just make it easier. It's a single player experience. But at the end of the day, right, this is probably the easiest way to play Elden Ring. Even though it's not the original level design and balancing and stuff like that, I still think it's really easy to get very OP in it. in that mod compared to the base game. The base game also has a lot of OP shit, but nowhere near this OP. Yeah, Convergence mod for sure makes you very, very OP. Are we like now poisoned or something? I have no idea how this shit works. Yeah, I mean, let's see how the DLC goes, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, the base problem is that they literally gave you lifesteal and 50% damage reduction with 2 items, which obviously is busted. So kind of funnily enough, the favorite combo for me is like this back, like the, don't really want to fall down. It's like this back flip into this one. One of my favorite combos now. It gives you 2 stacks of versatility. That's pretty nice. Yeah, and Distortion was really complaining about controller aim, and I was like, it's so funny because he didn't realize the dead zones were shit. So he probably, just like me, tried to do fine tuning, but it was like he was controllers are just bad for aiming. No, it's not the controllers actually. It's unfortunately this game specifically on PC and not even on PlayStation that has 2 big dead zones. Did they fix them? No. No, they didn't. Yeah, that is honestly for me that is a high priority fix. Like they need to fix this. I know why they did it though. You might be wondering why do you do that? It must be on purpose. It's not. I called it a bug, but in hindsight, I think that was maybe a bit stupid because I don't think it's actually a bug. I think it's a design decision, which is horrible. It feels like a bug to me, but obviously you have to keep in mind, on PC there are a lot of people with Xbox Series X baseline or PlayStation 5 controller baseline controllers. There are a lot of people with very cheap, very bad sticks controllers, and they have horrible dead zone issues sometimes. So as a dev, what you sometimes do is literally just like you make the dead zones completely brain dead, fail safe for these people. And if you want to do that, that's fine. It's not there on PlayStation because they have like this baseline of PlayStation 5 controller, right? So they can like rely on that a bit more, I think. Otherwise, why would they even change it for PC, right? But I think the real solution to this is actually allow me to go in the settings, right? Allow me to go here to, where is it, like controls or whatever? I don't even know where it is. Controls. And then let me, wait, this is under camera. It has like this distinct. So there is this setting for the sticks. I just don't know where it was. It was a bit like weirdly placed. Was it here? Yeah, stick settings, right? And this one here, all they needed to do was allow to set this as a baseline of whatever the PlayStation is, and then allow you to lower it, right? Or have it low. I mean, have it higher by default, and then allow me to go to 0, right? If they did this setting correctly, I wouldn't even care if the baseline is fucking brain dead. Honestly, they completely went overboard, but even if they did, just having this setting, you know, give you the option to have the PlayStation level, or even 0 dead zones if you actually want to have 0 dead zones for whatever reason. I mean, on TMR, it's technically even almost usable. You just need a little bit of dead zone for your physical thumb placement, but yeah, at the end of the day, really disappointing decision there if it's not a bug. If it's a bug, fix it. If it's not a bug, change the settings. Or let me change the settings. Yeah, so it's a bit unfortunate because it really does affect ranged aiming significantly. Like, it's not a small thing, right? If this was a third-person shooter, I would have waited for a patch, right? Only because it's a melee-focused action game, and range is not that relevant to my build specifically. Yeah, I don't care, right? But otherwise, I would definitely have said, like... Ooh, elevator. Why is it so slow again? Are we playing Wu Chang again? Wu-Chang moment. Let's spend our shit before we do it, though. Oh wait, this guy has a better rejuvenation talisman. We were leveling skill, I think, after getting all our things ready. And use samurai skill. Single slash kata. Oh, yesterday also when we were like in some sauna landscape with like a thermal bath or something. And basically at the end it was snowing where we were like swimming outside. That was super nice. Yeah, like really lucky because actually it's like 8 degrees today, so that there was snow yesterday was kind of lucky. And also there was like an emergency evacuation because of fire. The place burned down quite recently, some parts of it. And yeah, just before we arrived, like half an hour before, they evacuated 200 people because of potential fire hazard. And the last time was like after closing hours, so they're being very, very cautious about anything that's related to fire hazards. But yeah, it was like some technical malfunction or something. Ooh, okay. Wait, these are... Can we get those for Ninja? So... We have a position 3 now. Wait, can we actually have 2 of them? Sentry Soul. All status effects. Wait. You can enhance this one by defeating a Crucible Wraith. Wait, do we now have like more than... Like having 2 of them, does it give me more or does it not give me more? We'll see in a moment. Should we rest a little bit to level our... Nah, it's fine. Do we now have more than 3? We still have only 3, but I don't care. I'm just literally gonna leave it like that until we can like enhance it or something. I'm just too lazy to look up one right now. I just want to play the game. Okay. I mean... Nice. I like how she's just, like, her eye is pretty ass, but... You know, I don't care, as long as she's not useless with combat. I kind of jumped off here without thinking too hard. Oh, nice. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting location for a hot spring. Yeah. It's always the time, bitch. She doesn't give a shit. I also don't give a shit. Ah, sorry. Okay. I hope she enjoyed the bath. Man, why doesn't she join me? Why did only that one guy join me? Oh, no, I don't think there's anything down there. Whoops. What the fuck? They're actually fucking cooking me. I think here it's better if you just attack him from behind than to actually... go for the stun attack. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage for sure. He used those as, really interestingly as bait for the big guys. You were expecting them to transform and then they just put him there. Actually really smart. How many do we need of those? That's pretty tanky. Yeah, I don't know what the status effect does when you stand on top of it, so I don't actually care that much. Oh, because it probably ignores so many burst breaks right here that the game was like, did you forget how to burst break? Yeah, I don't know how to actually deal damage to them efficiently. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's why they're charging up, because I always get ready to deflect. I don't attack them. Maybe I should just get behind them and strike. I was being so greedy there. A lot of level 99 stuff, but I think there is definitely a higher level. Oh, this is a dev NPC. I like that she has like these laser beams. Well, I guess like it builds corrosion on your max HP or whatever that is. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. When you go inside, you basically lose max HP. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's I think because the area is just so big. Now that we know.
幼い頃、よく神殿に忍び込んでは母様に叱られたものです。二人で先森の上に乗って霊樹の枝を登ってここを下った先にヒルコは必ずいるはず。
Okay. So obviously there's a boss battle, but we have to check below the elevator because we now know they do elevator shenanigans, so... yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm kind of washed, so I don't know if we're gonna first ride this boss, like many others, but... we'll see. Mm.
力を失った貴様に何ができる。闇を汚す光め、まだいたか。大方そそのかされたのだろう。愚かで優しい我が姉に共にほふってやろう。
You don't want to get cooked by him too hard. What is he doing? Yeah, for sure he has another phase. There's actually no way he doesn't have another phase.
相手は草薙、人の力では倒せぬか。それも覚悟の上よ。ならば暗き輝きで覆い尽くすまで。
Why does he look so stupid? I was trying to do my ninja. Oh my god, why is she not doing it? I'm trying to do my ninja move because it's cool. What's going on? Wait, I can't move! What the fuck? What the fuck was that shit? I couldn't move! I was trying to do my summon and then suddenly I couldn't move again. My character was like stuck mid-air. Like it was, I was frozen or some shit? That's bullshit. So yeah, the one critique I really have is the game has no buffering on your heal ability. So when you do press the heal button while you're attacking the enemy, what often happens is you just don't heal because it doesn't cue the heal, and I hate that because I move away my thumb often from my right hand to press heal, so it feels really awkward when I have to go back again. What's he doing? Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate though. Like, this ice thing on the ground completely fucked me while I was doing this shit. Might have a phase 3 was super easy, but most bosses were, so I don't know.
いかなる犠牲を払おうとも弟よあなたを止めます
解き放たれるの震えて待つがいい
ヒルコを久遠の狭間に閉じ込めました
Yeah, that could have been an easy first try. Fuck me. Yeah, like that could have been super easy first try if they... I don't even know what happened. I got frozen, then I moved so far back and was basically against the wall, but it wasn't like a wall like this, but it actually was like this thing in my face, kind of half like this. I couldn't really see shit. Yeah, but I guess I got frozen or something, so it's fine. Yeah, by the way, the game has really weird coded logic. Like, it seems to be heavily tied to FPS, and if you don't hit your target frame rate, either it goes into slow motion, or if you turn off that reduce FPS blah 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 thing, it basically starts skipping animations and stuff. So I'm going to show you the setting. If it runs slow motion for you, first of all, you have to put this one at a value you can probably attain. If you don't, it's going to have the issues with animation or slow motion. And this one here, FPS dynamic adjustment. If you turn it on, it basically will skip, I think, animations. And if you turn it off, it will run slow motion if you're not hitting your target frame rate. So don't go for a target frame rate you're not hitting. Yeah, we're hitting 120 with a 5090 here, but yeah, let's be real. You should probably... Maybe 120 is realistic if you lower settings, I'm not sure, but if it doesn't scale, just go for 60, unfortunately. Yeah, so, yeah, as well as the frame pacing seems to work for me, in my scenario, it might actually be a rare case. So, yeah, really unfortunate. Another game that has, like, I guess, like, at least it scales well, but it has inherent technical flaws on lower end systems.
ヒルコを真に打ち倒すには霊樹の力が不可欠来たるその日まで私が霊樹の守り人となりましょうさああなたは戻るべき時よへ心が決まったらもう一度話しかけてください
I still don't know what they mean by that. Like, there's nothing we can do here. You cannot leave the arena, right? It never works, so they just give you an opportunity to... Can't even open the map, right? So I can't even TP out of this. So kind of weird they don't just auto-advance this. Yeah, but like I said, I care about this more, like this game in the future when people have a lot of like very strong PCs, it will run pretty well, right? Rise of the Ronin was just inherently broken, so I'd rather have this than Rise of the Ronin, but I don't know if Rise of the Ronin was as broken on lower end systems. I don't know, but it was broken on higher end systems, which is for me more relevant, right? But obviously, they should definitely make sure they maybe upgrade their engine or something to make it like more consistently playable at any frame rate. Yeah, but it might be a lot of work, honestly, if the engine is really limited this hard. But at least they're trying, right? They could have said, fuck it, we're going 60, 30 FPS targets.
極霊石の脅威は去ったのでしょうか。まだ残っている。戻らねば。
Do we speak in this game? Is this the first time we spoke? I don't remember.
私は霊樹と共にヒルコを見張り続ける。たとえ人でなくなろうとも。
Why am I wearing my stupid samurai outfit again? We should update that. It looks really fucking stupid.
面用な。まだかようなところに城はあやかしの手に落ちましたぞ。栗松様はあの噂はまことであったか。今は城を抜けるが先決。我らが結露を開きます。地下の抜け道へ。
We went back in time, I think, and prevented the start of the game. Yeah.
どうやら江戸城が落とされたあの日に戻ってきたようじゃ。じゃが国松はどこかへ姿を消したの。わずかだが以前とは違う。こたびこそ不覚は取るまいぞ。
Yeah, so it's kind of funny that actually, yeah, if you paid any attention to the story, you probably would have called that this was going to happen. I didn't, so I didn't call it. No, I was kind of like, yeah, it makes sense, right, that we go back here. So yeah, why I don't even know. I didn't even expect the last error to be the final error, to be honest. I was like 50-50 on it. Like maybe they ran out of budget or something. But yeah, of course, it can make sense. This is obviously. It was obviously not the case. Sure, let's update this so we don't look like shit every time we go into samurai. This looks like a samurai, not like this other clown fiesta shit. Right? We look like a real ninja at least. Did I optimize this one too? Or is this the, yeah, no, correct one. So let's just update this again. That's where I hate that you do that every single time, game. Every single fucking time. I'm gonna have to level this one too, because we're quote-unquote under-leveled on this one. Yeah, I like this. This is a cool idea. Maybe the story is actually good, I have no idea. The moment to moment is, you know, whatever, so... I don't really know what's going on. There's just too many people with too many names, and I'm bad with names, so for me it's basically like they're just like... You know, I'm just enjoying the ride from a gameplay perspective. Yeah, it could have the best story ever, I have no idea. I like how we deal the exact same amount of damage we did when we were in the tutorial. I mean, relative to their HP bars, right? Nice finish. Nice finisher. Okay, but I don't remember where to go. Didn't we like...
いつの間にこれほどの技を、それに佇まいもさながら幾多の苦難を乗り越えたかのよう。奴らなぜこの道場を、もしや何者かが竹千代様を狙って。
Wait, is our gear... Wait, do we need more stats again? I missed it. Aw, fucking shit. We needed one more to activate all the stats. I mean, respecking is free. It takes a few seconds, and or we can just like hope we have enough to level up. We don't have enough. Well, then we go and respec. All we need to do is go back to the base stats everywhere. I wish that you could respec by removing stats instead of resetting them, to be honest. Not gonna lie, so we want to have -1 on this one. And I think we're looking for... If what stat are we actually looking? Was it intellect? No, it was constitution, right? This is basically them telling you level your fucking big bitch. Oh, we need 2 more stats in constitution. Oops. It's free. It's just annoying that we have to do it again. But is there a way to do it actually? You can do X100, LB10. I mean, yeah, you can do it really fast if you want to, right? But I guess you can do this and then just go and... LT doesn't work for me. Oh, I guess when I move it, right, like this. Do we have the requirements for our soul cores met? Yeah, Spirit Force Building, Scorched Enemy, and damage taken critical. Which is complete dog shit. And these passives, I think we... Do we still get the specials? I don't even know if we actually would have gotten the specials, to be honest. No, they're just like off by default, right? Yeah, we're meeting the requirements here. Enhanced Soul Cores, Enhanced Guardian... I mean, Nikomata, so expensive. He is so expensive, but now we should have the passive effects of our equipment again. Nice. We didn't have that for the boss fight either. Yeah, I just like, I have to pay attention to that because it goes up with the level, obviously. And it's kind of like non-optional. Like, it is optional, but I think we're really missing out if you don't take those stats. 将軍が竹千代様に決まり、さぞや不本が半蔵よくぞしのがれた。あとは拙者らに任せよ。心配はご無用。 Yeah, I forgot. There's also this one. Unfortunately, you have to hit with the physical part for this to work. don't remember this guy. Was he always there? Oh, are we getting a new skill?
"知らぬ間に核もたくましくなられるとは。
立ち筋からついに迷いが消えましたな。長き戦の果てに世を太平に導いた家康様も迫り来る老いには抗えず、
息を引き取る間には託したのは未だ幼き若の工事。
絵を好まれる柔和なご気性で先行きを案じておったが、
我らは家康様を信じ、持ちうる全てを若に授けた。
筆があやかしを打つ刃へ変じるとはな。わしの苦労も報われたわい。いや
我らは竹千代様の枷となりかねませぬ。
若は地下へお急ぎください。
Accompanied by Gu Hin via Spirit Division, a new Guardian Spirit skill unlocked in Nikomata. Okay, and how do you use those skills?
門を壊されたか。今の若であれば超えられるのでは。
我々はここであやかしを食い止めます。心配いりません。片付け次第すぐに追いつきますぞ。
I'm thinking about what the skill actually does. How do I even check my... Yeah, how do I check the skills when I'm not at my... at the shrine? Okay. 101. Damage taken while attacking. Wait, that is actually fucking crazy good. Wait, that is actually a good skill. I mean, I'm not sure. Whatever. Let's just go and look at our Guardian. Electrified kunai. Okay, can I get like a description of this skill? Okay. I mean, sure. It's X plus RT, so we're gonna have to change our script. It's not cheaper, but it looks cool, I guess. So, wait, everybody has like a different one now, huh? Like everybody. Okay, that's cool. So they actually just 2x all of the Guardian Spirit abilities. That is pretty sick. But yeah, I do have to quickly change my Steam inputs to accommodate for the change. Because I'm just gonna use the new one, right? They're competing in resources, so why not use the new one just for fun? So it's controllers, Steam input, edit layout, command 2, right trigger. Okay, and that should be already everything we need to do. Yeah, what am I doing if you care? When I press X on the Xbox controller, it's like the left thumb button.
二人ともお主の成長ぶりに驚いておったわい。案ずるな。あやつら二人が力を合わせれば敵はない。ほれ、もうじき地下に着くぞ。覚悟はできておろうな。
Yeah, basically when we press, when I press the X button, it automatically guards and uses the Guardian Spirit ability. So basically, since I don't use guard, right, I don't need guard. So overrid the guard button to just basically insta-use the ability for me. Yeah, so if you use guard, obviously this is not gonna work. It's gonna be pretty nonsensical. I mean, it can work, right, if you always use your ability without, like, when you guard, I guess, but yeah, I would probably not use that like that. Yo, the hitbox on this one is fucking dope. Loving the versatility. Yeah, I think versatility did so much for me, because I would never have bothered with all those techniques if I didn't level it. Like, are we, like... So there's a thing that is kind of mysterious, right? Like, we don't have... this yet, right? We don't have veteran yet. We don't have this ability. So... I kind of don't really understand... Where did all these people die? There must be something really bad down there. Yeah, so... Where's like tutorial deaths? I don't know. But yeah, basically I don't quite understand... Oh, we also had a level up. Forgot about that one. Just making sure we still have enough stats here. Attack bonus strength. Okay. Yeah, we also didn't upgrade our things here in a while. What are we competing with? Life Drain Ninjutsu hit, which is not bad, honestly. Untouched Elixirs is really good. Poison accumulation. Enemy. Also untouched elixirs. We just need 10 int for this. I think we almost have 10 int. I think having 10% untouched elixirs is going to make a huge difference in boss fights, even though we don't care about the other stats and you can't really change them. So let me quickly go and see if we can get up to 10 int. Yes, we can. Okay, then we should 100% use that, because I think even though like these are like, you know, like nice to have things, I think this one is just gonna be straight up better. Yeah, even if we don't have the poison shuriken one, it's kind of weird that you can't like adjust their stats, to be honest. Relentless. Wind damage. Faster movement on Amrita absorption. I mean, we're doing this for the 10% untouched elixirs, obviously, which is in boss fights probably. It's a bit random, sure. This should be pretty nice. Okay, let's try our new ability. Okay, that's not the best. Maybe first, much energy that we don't even have it right now. I am not very convinced. I mean, he says Nioh, but beyond him saying Nioh, I think... yeah, it's a bit unconvincing to me. Sure. I am ready. Oh, you're right, it was the guy you're meant to die against. But is it about being shogun or is it about achieving something? Because lol, you went for the mirror image. Oh no, I'm always looking at the wrong bar, so I'm always gonna think it's ready, but it's not ready. Oh, that's confusing, huh? Don't even know who to fucking look at now. See, I can also do this. Wow, nice, Nioh, nice. Oops, that was not what I intended to do. Oops. How to not parry. This is so bad. What the fuck? Why is this so ass? But for real though, why is it so bad? Huh? Okay, we're gonna have to change that one back. Like, that is miserable. Yeah, it has range, but look at it. It just missed again. Oh, what an AoE. What? I'm low HP. I didn't even realize. Okay, we have to change this back. It's absolutely ass. Like, fuck me. It's so bad. I was like, the entire fight was just like mauling about it. And it also doesn't serve the purpose of the ability, which is very simple. It is to get rid of your red bar, right? If you want to get rid of your red bar, it also doesn't do that because it costs more every time you use it. Yeah, what a shit ability. That's kind of disappointing though. I mean, not unexpected though, because a lot of them had like wonky hitboxes, but this one for sure seems like it's complete trash. Unfortunately, let me quickly change that back to the other one. Okay, what a clown fiesta. What a clown fiesta. I guess they want you to get your juice back by attacking these guys here. Or something. Not sure. Okay, yeah, fucking trash ability. Nice. But I'm gonna say it's gonna be it's gonna be more likely if we don't use that trash ability. I'm super Takeshio. I am so super mega Takeshio that you don't even know what the fuck's coming for you. Oh, you went for the mirror image again, moron. Wait, how did I lose HP there? I don't even know what the fuck hit me there. Huh? Whoa! Holy, we're not tanky. No, he evaded my car. What? Wait, I died? How did I die? Wasn't I like mid-dodge? Wait, how did I... See, I used my fucking summon once and I insta-die? Because I can't dodge after the summon? Classic bullshit. No, I don't think we need to actually get it because... Yeah, we can... When are we going to use our summons? I think later, right? Like you might have more phases. Okay, this fully heals you, so never mind what I said about the other part. Wow, he is cooking me. Do we actually have to learn this boss? Like, that would be fun. I hope he's actually really hard, but he doesn't seem that hard right now, but more like me being a complete moron. Go, dragon! Pokemon! I want to parry that one, kind of. But... See, because once we get like a little bit of... You know, like... damage going, I think it's pretty good. Oh, the camera was really bad there. I'm cooked. He's cooking me. Well, I'm not touching my controller, I hope.
砕ける者はおらん。
竹千代、ヒルコに屈してはなりません。
またしても世を阻むか。卑弥呼。
希望の光は未だ見ぬ時の果てに。行って。
Lower Kyoto. Susume.
荒れ果てているが、ここは京の都ではないか。また誰ぞが地獄を呼び出しておるようじゃな。
Okay, we can just literally fly now. Oh wait, that's back up. Whoops. So, it's kind of interesting. The game has shifted to this less open world structure for the last sections. I kind of wish it would go back to open world, so I hope this is more open worldish than the prior things here. Oh, Kyoto's pleasure districts. Yeah, I visited that when I was in Japan. It was pretty nice. Pretty cool. I mean, obviously Kyoto is a must visit if you go to Japan. It's very, very pretty, and there are like a lot of beautiful temples. And specifically, there's a really nice temple which is super close to the main train station. It's like literally 5 minutes if you go straight when you leave the train station, and it's like you can see with golden pagodas or whatever they are, and it's really, really. Why are there children in my pleasure district, huh? Gaki. Yeah, it's really pretty. Like, it's really pretty. You can literally go there instantly, and it just costs you like what, 10 minutes to see one of the prettiest temples you can see. What is going on? Are they getting attracted to this? Do we want to prevent them from reaching it? Do we want to have them go inside of it? I kind of feel like they're going to transform into some Super Saiyan version of themselves if they touch it. We could have done this too. Right here? No, this one already was broken. Yeah, on average 10% of 8 elixirs is 0, so... yeah, don't expect like the elixir stuff to do so quickly. So, let's see, do they transform when they reach it and I have to avoid that from triggering? Or is this literally just give me an edge by allowing me to buff them? Yeah, the reason why I don't think that the other ability is good, it does less damage, because it doesn't have the physical component. And yeah, it's just ass, like... It has AoE, so I guess like you could say that is an upside, but... Did we even ult for the last boss? I can't remember. Yo, this looks so sick. I guess it's not really open worldish though, again, but... Yeah, we have so many elixirs, we might as well always use them to get to full HP. What is he doing? He wasn't even attacking me, he was literally just chilling there. What are they doing? Oh, maybe it is actually open world-ish, because we are finding... It's really hard to tell in this game, right? On this, until you find branching pathways, if you're like in an open world section or not. Because they seem like very well-designed levels, even if going linearly. I don't want to use those lamps, they're literally cheating, they're just giving me the opportunity to... I mean, we don't have a lot of AoE, admittedly. I guess I can still try to... I don't know. Like here, obviously the AoE could be better from the other ability. Yeah, this is honestly a really, really cool level for me, like visually, I really like it. The music's also cool. You can also go down there and I guess just avoid them if you want to. I can hear an onsen. Oh no, it's just a Kodama. Wait, he didn't have the transmog on, that's why he looks so weird. Wait, was there like a shrine after the boss even? We have to be careful though, because we're finding new things here, and yeah, we might need to level our constitution now, unfortunately. Spirit Force. Yeah, we really need to level them at some point. Interesting how little we found of those. Oh, this is where you could look at Nikomata, okay. Yeah, so we need to go into Constitution, which is honestly whatever, right? Okay, yeah, this smells like there is another open world level. I mean, more elixirs. I'm not sure, to be honest, how useful that's going to be, because we already have so many. Apply attack efficiently to yourself after a successful deflect. The stance increase. The stack increases with each successful deflect, and the aforementioned status enhancement grows more potent as the stack count increases. Perform a normal guard being hit by an enemy attack will reset the stack count. Interesting. So this is for the parry style. Wait, didn't we also have like more ninja? Skill capacity? Maybe we can actually... No, we don't have enough. Is there anything we cared about? Whatever, I think it's fine. We don't grapple a lot, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. And I think we still don't have enough stats for the one here. Yeah, we actually need 14 there. Interesting. Sure, I don't mind getting more HP. Hope we don't need more heals too, though. Okay, the Kodama density does hint at a smaller sized area though, because we're like finding a lot of Kodamas. Right away. That's cool. I wonder if we're still finding new outfits visually. At some point we're gonna have to check if there is like a new set we can transmog into. My suspicion is probably not, but just maybe. Yeah, I really would have to go back to Nioh 1 though to see how much easier this game is compared to Nioh 1, because a lot of people are like it's easier than Nioh 1, and I agree it's not a hard game, right? But I just don't know if it's actually true though. I don't know, because it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell if. Whoops, sorry about behind the stuff. If we just get more used to Nioh style combat, or if it's actually way easier. Okay, we have to make sure there's like probably some sort of enemy above us shooting or I don't know. Shadowtail Wrist Guard, that seems to be a special one. Okay, now we use the lure against nothing. Just brilliant. I wonder how much the the rise of handhelds for PC gaming and general gaming, how much that I think you can't jump once you jump out of it, like once it's done. How much that affects like UI design, because you can also change your UI size here, but yeah, UI and readability of text is super critical. For those. And this must be the way back, yeah. Really beautiful lamps there. They were just summoning the player guys and the ones who have our weapon. Yeah, but I still think most people really enjoyed this game, right? Like beyond like maybe some technical flaws, and I don't think a lot of people care about the difficulty anyway. At least on their first playthrough. But I'm not sure. Maybe there are. I mean, certainly there is somebody who enjoys it a bit less. Maybe me, right? Like that. I enjoy the game a lot, right? But I enjoyed it maybe a bit less because it's not that challenging. But you know, like fun for me is fun, and I'm still having fun. So yeah, and some people might even have more fun because not everybody likes Souls-likes for their difficulty. And I actually don't think Souls-likes are that difficult in general. So once you get used to the style of game, so I think it's more of a. With geometry, there's almost like Wukong style geometry here. No, not exactly, but it's still like it's the engine doesn't really like have these like nanite over committed geometry moments like Wukong has. So it's like really cool to see. Sometimes I didn't pay attention. Holy shit! It's kind of nice to see. Ooh. Then be there. I mean, we just start with whatever we have. Like his eyes are yellow. I don't give a shit. You didn't like that one, huh? No! Really fucking cooked. I can't really... Oh my god, I can't go there? For sure one of my favorite eras of the game. Very, very cool. Yeah, sometimes I'm not quite sure why you don't get the backstabs as easily. Long stride. We are not... I think we're not looking for long stride. We are looking for blinding shell. Once we get blind... I mean, honestly, the mirror image in the boss fight was pretty nice. Yeah, he missed a lot because of it. But the problem is like this, right? The cast time is so long, it kind of makes it... Like, you have to stand still. It kind of makes it pretty ass. How long does it actually last, though? Maybe it is not a reactive, but a proactive. It seems to be proactive, kind of. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, here the camera is too slow, right? He was already locked onto this enemy, so I can't even manually turn the camera, and it just takes like 10 years for it to snap onto him if he's behind you. And that happened like maybe not that often, but every now and then we actually get this. I really like this area, man. Like, it really reminds me also of being in Japan, so you know, like it's very, very nice. Oh wait, I'm not regenerating any ki right now. Yeah, like the key stuff on the ground, I'm completely ignoring that. I mean, obviously, right, you can tell. I don't care about it that much. Now, I would give the game probably a 9 out of 10 right now, while playing it. Why not 10 out of 10? I mean, mostly maybe, yeah, why not 10 out of 10 actually? I mean, it's damn close. If it was more challenging, I would probably easily give it a 10 out of 10. But would I subtract and put an entire point for that? I'm not sure. It's super fun regardless, right? Who cares if it's a 9 or a 10 out of 10? It's like, it is super fun. Like, beyond the technical stuff that doesn't really affect me that much on my hardware, I don't think there's a lot of stuff that is wrong with the game. Okay, never mind. Fucking 0 out of 10. Shit, trash game. Like, I'm just kidding. I was like thinking so hard to find a negative that I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing in game. I'm pretty sure there was a shortcut too. I'm pretty sure we were meant to go outside and free up this part so we can go back over here, because we were just right there in this window. That's what I call... Oh my god, No, we were meant... Oh no! We were meant to be there? Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that goes for not paying attention. Yeah, because we were playing a really squishy build on purpose, right? So I don't know how tanky you can get in the game, but we don't want to be too tanky. Am I going to kill them all again? No, I'm just going to kill myself, because that's, you know, obviously what I want to do. In-game. Yeah, so we're gonna run through this. Problem being, I don't really remember the exact way. Yeah, I don't want to fight them again. It took quite a while to clear everything, so... Yeah, let's just... kill a few enemies here and there, but most enemies we'll just ignore. Yeah, if I have one criticism, I guess like it's also kind of tied to difficulty, but also not really. It's more of a, you know, I would call it humanoid AI is too weak regardless of, you know, the difficulty. I think it stands out as almost being dysfunctional sometimes. Not dysfunctional in a way that it doesn't work from an AI logic, right? It works. But it doesn't really pose a challenge because you can just stun knock them, right? I think that combination is basically what makes it very, very very useless, kind of. What are we doing here? I don't quite understand. Like, I guess there was a dead body over here, but it really doesn't do much beyond that. Yeah, so I think humanoid enemies that can be... Like, honestly, I think they should not be staggerable all the time. So like, you can literally cheese almost like 100% of them just by literally stun knocking them. Considering all those little things, I think it would be pretty fair to say it would be pretty fair to small things, kind of.
まだ死ぬわけにはいかねえんだよ。黒源ですか。まあいいでしょう。あやかしの糧となりなさい。
Do we remember these characters from the prior games? Because it seems like we should know this guy.
辛いね、色男は。あんた、徳川か。まったく先客万来だな。景気づけに言っとくか。
Wait, he's an enemy? What do you mean? I thought he was an ally, and I forgot how to press my buttons. I hope I didn't just change all my fucking keybinds. Yo, he's cooking. But why is he cooking? I wasn't mentally prepared for this to be a battle, to be honest. What? I couldn't see shit, man. What is he doing? I think we're gonna die here. Why is he like playing music while he's fucking killing me? Wait, I'm whoa. Do we have different charges now? How do we use the other charge in this mode? He's a crazy guy. Wait, what hit me? I have no idea what the fuck is going on, to be honest. Oh no, we missed him because it was mid-air. I mean, he was a little bit harder than the other bosses for sure. Like, he was probably one of the harder bosses in the game. Especially since I didn't expect him to be a boss for whatever reason. I was not mentally prepared to fight this guy.
すまねえ龍馬。俺もここまでだ。好きにしやがれ。ってあれ？あんた地獄を晴らせんのか。面白え面白えよあんた。
But why did he attack me? I don't quite understand. Did he mistake me for somebody else?
面白くねえ幕府に反旗を翻すため俺たちは志を立てた。同志が地獄に飲まれ次々と散りゆく中ついに片割れの龍馬さえも俺はあいつらの志を継いで戦い抜いてきた。あんたがいれば三千世界の地獄を晴らし面白い日の本を取り戻せそうだ。
Yeah, right. Were we like playing? Couldn't you choose like a female or a male character in the first game, and they were like basically set as fixed characters? Okay, that was a really cool fight and cutscene.
今となっちゃ見る影もないが、ここは花町島原遊郭。幕府徳川国松によって日の本はほぼ地獄に飲まれちまってる。この今日だけは俺たち志士が守ってきたんだが、ついに幕府は今日にあやかしどもを差し向けてきやがってな。奮戦むなしく今や志士はチリチリになっちまった。それだけじゃねえ。江戸から徳川慶喜の軍が続々と押し寄せてきやがった。中でも厄介なのが新選組。奴らの切り込みに参っちまってる。その上まさか本能寺まで地獄に飲まれちまうとは。奴らの企みを止めようと仲間のお涼が向かったばっかだ。とんでもねえ状況だが、あんたならなんとかできんだろう。頼りにさせてもらうぞ。
Shami Choro. Yo, that was really sick. And there seems to be an entirely new area we can explore now. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's actually fucking crazy. What a cool game. Like, the fact that they didn't...
急ぐぞ。俺はすぐに本能寺に向かう。将軍様たちに思い知らせてやんねえと。ここはもう使えねえな。気に入ってたんだが、まあ仕方ない。この先に鳥羽の跡地がある。次はそこを隠れ家にするさ。あんたも顔を出してくれよ。
Okay, cool. So...
ここはもう使えねえな。気に入ってたんだが、まあ仕方ない。この先に鳥羽の跡地がある。次はそこを隠れ家にするさ。あんたも顔を出してくれよ。
And also you can play as these characters, right? You can use their models usually by overriding them. It's like you don't even have to make them, there's like specific sets you can like acquire. That's also a really cool idea. So if you like somebody, you can just like become them. You want to, are you an enemy? Yo, really, really sick. I mean, it could have ended it, right? And I would have been, that's fine. But this is just, right? It's kind of funny because a viewer of mine was like, oh, are you already in the third area? And I was like, I don't know. I don't think so, the second area. And then I was like in these other areas, I was like, is this the third area? So even though I knew there was a third area, I wasn't aware this is like, I thought it was just like maybe a small area or something. Ubume. Martial art key damage. Key consumption. Life drain water damage. They're also high level. Yeah, can we go back to the other areas now? I mean, we have to level Constitution to get the stuff there. Faster movement after evade, auto life recovery, critical. That's probably ass, I would assume. Yeah, it's probably very, very bad because in general, like, regen seems to be very ass in the game. Omnio magic. Ah, yeah, the stats are it's a real shame that I can't use their active skills without having them equipped because it just has better stats, right? Like, they just have better stats. I don't even know what the break stat is. Is break what stuns enemies? Yeah, Nikomata just like keeps on performing, right? What level are the new ones? 8. Okay, ours is 16, so I think we're fine. In terms of level. I mean, I'm just gonna get more heal because I don't think we need more other things here. Did we not max it the last time? Wait, did I actually not get all the Kodamas? Because what we can do now... Training in the internal... Yeah, we can first of all go do the training, but we could also go back to the other areas with our new movement abilities. Let's see if we can see if we have a new equipment. Like a new transmog available. The naval... Yeah, this might actually be new. Attack bonus heart. No, I like the one we have right now very much, so thank you. We just have to level it so he stops like removing it the entire time. Yeah, there might actually be a new transmog available. And there are also like new combat things, and we can potentially even go to the secret area now. Not sure. I mean, how likely is it that we're gonna replace this one? The naval cap. Light Yatai helmet. Demon God mask. Demon Horde helmet. Wandering Shrine Maiden. Where's the difference between... I mean, I'm gonna look at them for sure. It's just blue, but it's the same. So they're basically recolors of the ones we already know. They all look cool, right? There's nothing wrong with them. I don't really know what the difference is. I mean, I am interested in this one though. But from behind it's just kind of silly. I wish it didn't have the cape. What about the Harris Shinobi? I mean, it's very Shinobi-tastic, but I kind of like the other vibe. Sure, let's go back to them. So there's the Shrine Maiden one, and then there's the... Wandering Shrine Maiden. The difference is just like the things aren't red for that one, but I think the Wandering Shrine Maiden is not a... Wait, that one was really cool. Which one was that one? The Mitsumono. Sure, for a variety, why not? The head guard is kind of not my style, though. Nah, I like the other one better. Sorry about that. Nah, Shrine Maiden is just very nice. Wait, what about the Shinobi curse though? Wait, the Shinobi one looks really cool. Nah, I don't like the faceplate at all. Is it like a minimalistic headband or something that doesn't really completely alter anything beyond the shrine stuff? Nah. It's fine. And what does the shinobi waistguard look like? Looks pretty sick. See how it looks in game. Yo, that looks actually beautiful. Yeah, that one looks really nice. Very shinobi-esque with the, you know, like the silver glowy highlights so you can be seen in the dark. Okay, does he have new stock? Because we actually didn't check with him in 10 years. Create the Shrine of Buddhivisa, saturate your possession to increase samurai skill. Ah, wait. Wait, where can we suddenly buy so many? Fully restores your... okay. Oh, I guess because we didn't buy in forever, he gave us so many. Did the Shrine Maiden outfit actually change her hair? Or am I don't think so. I think it didn't do much to her hair, but let me quickly double check. Wait, does it actually? I mean, this one changes it, yeah. Bit unfortunate that it's dark here, though, I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, honestly, the Wandering Shrine Maiden one kind of... I mean, it's gold instead of silver, so I guess like, it doesn't really make sense. This only looks golden here, right? But it's not actually golden, so it's kind of a clash. If it was silver, that would have been pretty sick. Obviously, we could also just go full shinobi set, but... nah, I don't like it. I like none better there. Needs protection in the face anyway, visually. Okay. Sure, let's do the Omnio magic stuff.
さすがのお手並みでした。陰陽の術はきっと竹千代様の助けとなりましょう。どうかご分を。
But do we not have an... Didn't they say I can like move forward or something? Oh, he disappeared, I think. Do you have something new for me?
冴えておりますな。兵法の理想は活人剣。むやみに振るえば傷を生むばかりですが、悪を打てば万人を救う手立てになりましょう。拙者が見出したこの奥義、我が全力をもってお伝えしましょうぞ。
Ah. Why did she not give me the mission here?
この世の万事は
陰と陽の調和の上に成り立つ我が師天海様もこの調和を守るため己の身を犠牲にしてまで大義を果たそうとしました。今からお伝えするのは死から授かった古の奥義、その力を操るにふさわしいか全身全霊をもって見定めさせていただきます。
Okay, so I kind of wonder why they censored her though, because she's obviously censored compared to the prior versions. Kind of a weird thing to do. Hmm. Wait, 0 to 0. I mean, everything is voiced in the game. If it's not voiced, I honestly don't care. Yeah, we for sure also want to level the weapon and obviously pick up the ninja.
家康様のように天下太平をなすには真っ向から切り結ぶ侍だけでなく我ら忍びの技が欠かせぬ。ゆえに家康様は忍びの修行を重んじわしを和歌につけられた。乱世を生き抜き天下を支えた忍びの奥義、拙者が教え得得し得た者は未だかつて一人のみなれど。
Okay, sure. Let's upgrade the weapon though.
調子はどう？
Reforge. No. Soul. No. Soul match. Fuck my ass. Where's mine? So much shit now. It's insane. Oh, we can almost go all the way.
お待たせ。うまくできたよ。
So, I want to give it a new plus, but I think we need 48. I guess like now it should be more doable because we have more high level stuff, maybe? Let's just take weapons we're not using currently, maybe. Which are all the samurai ones. Yeah, I guess we really have more of them now. So that actually makes it doable. I still wish you could kind of filter for those. I don't even know what the logic is. I guess they have to be a +1. But I don't want to just like select all the +1s. Maybe do I? Well, you're right. You can't do +1 only. You can do +1 and lower. That's why it doesn't work. I just remembered. Ranged weapons are shared. Samurai. Why are they an extra category? I don't really understand. Okay, we also need to sell trash because we don't have enough money to do it. What do you think we do over here? And we do it by let's go rare and below, and it's so crazy that you have to do this every single fucking time. I wonder if it's even worth doing all this for just a simple weapon. I mean, the stats are maybe not even that crazy for it, so yeah, I'm kind of not sure this is worth it. I need 2 more of those. I mean, I don't care. We're just going to check the individual items for the 2 more. Yeah, later this is not going to be as much of an issue because you're going to get more of them, I assume. What is break? Oh yeah, okay, so it is actually break. Ah, okay, Nikomata, maybe clutch. Oh, sorry, I read really fast, so I hope that was not too fast. So I'm gonna try to be a bit slower. Yeah, sometimes when I don't read it out loud, I just, you know, like my brain turns off and I just read it fast and just press at my own rhythm. So let's just keep it on screen a bit longer. Okay. I don't think it's relevant enough to read out loud. Like, if it was relevant, I would be like reading it out loud for sure. Okay, now it gets like super expensive, which just tells us about the different weapon types here. So I'm like curious, can we go there right away or is that for later? Oh, I guess you can't even go from here. Oh no, you can, Oh! Oh, that is what he does. Okay, but that's not where I want to go. You were already up here, I think. But now I'm like even more confused. Like, how do you get to this? How do you get to the dung lover? Like, how do you get to him if this is not the way? I thought this was the way, but... But you can see that something's below you. But how do you... Oh, I don't... So this is where you enter the place for the first time, right? But how do you get lower? How do you get lower in the first place? Maybe there's literally just a staircase somewhere I missed. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I feel like if I Google it, it might actually spoil it or something. Maybe we do have to go up there. And I just didn't find the correct spot yet where you can climb. I mean, we're also missing this part here. This is really weird. Like the fact that this is actually... It is 100% like gated. No, I don't know. I actually don't know how to get there. I mean, the most logical thing would be a secret wall in here, but I don't really see one, so... Why is he even revealed? That's the thing that's kind of weird is that you know that he's here, but there's no way to get to him. I could Google it, obviously, but that's also... Right, that's kind of lame, because if you find him later naturally, it's gonna feel like I spoiled it. So... Yeah, let's just do the missions for now. And if he's optional, it's not even that bad if we miss him, so... Okay, let's do the mission. Also, we should have a substantial amount of additional things here. Travel when dodging. Key consumed by dodging. Ah, no thank you. No thank you. Hmm... Yeah, we also don't use the mist at all. I guess like, it would be really useful with the mirror images, but... Shadow arts ninjutsu for different... I mean, we could literally just take the one that gives us 10% as dodge costs, which is... not bad, right? It's basically it's basically useful always. Oh, really? Wait, Guardians? Huh? Wait, now I'm so confused. Wait. I am not allowed to do that while I'm moving right now? What? I don't really understand what that means. I guess like it's only for their second skill. The first one doesn't even have a summon, right? Maybe that makes it less ass. But I guess, yeah, the other one is a summon, and the first one is not a summon. So... Wait, we can actually... maybe learn something else. Living artifact. Is there anything cool we want? Soul Core's Awakening. I mean, this one is obviously fucking dope, because it sucks ass to use them, to be honest. But versatility is better. Cancels your action and allows you to use summoning. See, I don't even know what that means. Maybe you can cast faster out of an animation? I have no idea, to be honest. Burst break, key increase. I mean, I guess you could follow up with more damage afterwards. What is 100 life in this game? Reader gauge. I mean, that's pretty sick, honestly, because we can ult more often. But what exactly, how much life do we have? Like, is 100 relevant? Nah. Hell nah. 5%. Yes. Okay, I mean, we're just gonna do them in order. I kind of wanted the basic control shit because it kind of pisses me off that it's there the entire time. Every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, new mission. No. Can I swap away from this? Because holy shit, if I ever. Oh, I don't know how to use this weapon though. Jesus, you're gonna cook me. Wait, why is he almost full HP? Why did I not actually hit him there? Or it feels so slow playing Samurai after playing Ninja so long. This is what the game would have looked like if we didn't have Ninja. And the entire time we would have done this. Because it's just so OP. But also boring, so I'm really glad that we actually didn't. And we don't have any moves right now. Oh my god, you get crazy now. Oh my god, what are we doing, man? Anything else doesn't even deal damage because it just ignores it. Did that cost me the entire gauge? Wait. The fight is basically over, so let's heal. What? Cheesing with R2's the Kaiden or whatever style? Ja. Hab ich dahingelegt, weil ich es noch nicht Quatsch gemacht habe, weil ich es für die Hände benutzt habe? Ja, ist nice. Ja, klar. Great Tengu Blade. Sword Master. So is it like a skill or something? I know you can learn new skills there, yeah. We are looking for a ninja veteran, which should be significantly chill because we actually built that part of the character. I guess we could have gone and learned Samurai. Wait, does Samurai increase Samurai attack? Or is chill for a moment? I mean, where's my sword? Wait, this is my sword. What is he doing? Giving away the free win. Did he also heal cheese you? I guess technically he has so much HP, it's basically like he's permanently healing. We kind of skipped the dialogue there. Badger. Mushroom. Demon Finkusar Ligama. Demon Terror Sword. I mean, is that a good sword? I don't even know. I kind of want to, or forget it exists. I kind of want to check it. Demon Terror Sword.
調子はどう？
Y'all don't really... Ah, so you can make these, I guess. Master of Illusion, Swift Hawk. I mean, they all have good stats, right? This would have been 100,000 times cheaper than leveling my current weapon, to be honest.
また来てね。
Mm-hmm. Wait, do we have like crazy skills now in the ninja department? So wait, what I wanted to check here, there are certain ones that actually give us plus attack, right? Somewhere. Oh no, they were like in the weapon category, I think. Yeah, so should I... Wait, does it say ninja attack +1? Ninja, okay. Wait, what? How good is this one, I wonder? RT on enemy out of key. Flings the wounded enemy into the air before grabbing them. Yo! I don't know if it's good, but it looks cool. Create a shadow of yourself that temporarily attracts attention. Mystic art. What? But how? But question mark. Martial arts guide. This one you can buy like in a gacha game for real money. I don't mind learning the ones in between. We don't have to map them, right? So let's just learn every single one we can right here. What about the ninja stuff too? We're gonna have to rebind a little bit here. A large tornado. Multiple pillars beneath enemies' feet. Bolt of lightning. Okay. Get a multiple frozen orbs. Kind of weird how they like this. Like this is obviously the same thing than as this one. And they just put it in a different spot. I mean, yeah. I'm waiting for this one still, but we don't have it. Pretty sure they're gonna eventually come later. Homing wind bombs. Kinda wish they all had like a passive bonus too, so you can like learn them. You know, just for that, but whatever, it's fine. It's not like you need more damage anyway. But now we have to do a lot of customization. Yes, in Izuna drop. Yeah, is this better? I mean, the kick's kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. Mystic art is up there. Mid-air not learned. What do you mean mid-air not learned? Oops. Wait, we have two of them? Ah. Wait, is it always there, or how does this work? Wait. Wait, is that... Wait, was that always there? Spinning dragon. I mean, can we get rid of them now? We don't see them again. Poison mist. Wait, I'm trying to understand how the mystic art actually works. So that mirror image is always there. I don't really understand. Like, this sounds cool on paper, but I have no idea how to trigger it. Is it like just passively active? Is it like maybe only in combat? Let me Google this one. I don't understand. It makes each martial art skill spawn a clone for a split second that will draw enemy attacks. Duration is long enough for my liking to be used over the other mystic art. The current duration makes it useless. No, I guess this is the clone then. No, so this is basically what it does. And it only activates when you... I mean, sure, let's try it, because obviously damage from behind is just a net positive. We still have the battle scroll from this one here. Let's see. Is it any good? Is it trash? We'll know. I guess we don't have it right now. 'Cause, yeah. Oh no, it is actually. Or is it there? She's the first one we got it on. Oh, but you can actually get behind her like that. Or not, I actually don't know. I hope she likes cheese, because that's all we got for her. I guess it does give you the opportunity to dash behind them more easily. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see once we are...
参りました。これ以上竹千代様にお教えすることはございませんね。
Is there even like an Omnio skill tree, or did I miss it? It would be so funny if I missed it. I think Omnio is not even a part of this one here. No. Let's see how the after image works. If it's trash, I'm gonna remove it. Let me quickly check the stats though on the other one, because we can test it ourselves. But height of obscurity. Height of obscurity near 3. Height of obscurity. Damage. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna have to go and get height of obscurity, our own attempt here. How do we do that? We just TP literally to any fucking mission and just like hit somebody from behind, turn it on and off, and then we know the percentages. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. Do we have more missions? There were not a lot of missions, and also no shadow missions. I have no idea why. Maybe later. But in general, like, not a lot of, like... I mean, not that the game doesn't have enough content, let's be clear about this, but... in the first area, there were, like, a lot of these. Right, there were like a lot of these, and now there are basically none, so... No idea why they toned that down so much. Maybe because the game was already long enough, and they were like, oh my god, we're just gonna get everybody's gonna die because it's too long. Okay, sure, let's go for this one first here. And maybe there even is an enemy where we can test our damage from behind. The assumption here being clearly they survive a hit and they don't get their damage cap because we attack from behind. Again, we quickly test something on them. Best way to actually test this is by unequipping the weapon and just fisting them, to be honest, because they might survive this. 500 damage from behind. Wait, why fists are so strong? What the fuck? 562 on the red guy. 562, and the guy with the axe takes 561. 561. Um, 561. 561. 561. Huh? Oh, okay, yeah, brain fart right there. We need the weapon equipped, obviously. Otherwise, that is not gonna work. $1,281. Bro, can you stop doing shit and stand up? Okay. 1281. You know what? This sword does kind of match our outfit a little bit. Not perfectly, but it's pretty fine. 1240. Okay, 1240 roughly. $1,240. Okay, so it seems to be in the ballpark of 10%, which is not insane. 10% would have been 120 something, and if you remove 120 something, that leaves us at 100. Yeah, it is probably roughly 10%, which is not nothing, but I think the mirror image actually might provide more value instead of 10% more damage. Yeah, I'll assess the values, right? It's really hard to know. If it was like 50%, it would have been crazy good. But at 10%, I think it's basically, I would call it almost in the realm of being irrelevant. I have the bug where it unfortunately doesn't really show me. Can you chill? I'm just double checking if I have everything up here. You would still pick this one over this? Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Huh? I mean, I guess, yeah, this is unleveled. Wait, why is it actually so crazy strong? Whatever. Maybe it would actually enable us to go and get... See, this is why you need dynamic level scan. The entire area here is completely useless now. Wait, why did we have so many different abilities? When did that happen?
織田の追ってではなさそうだな。気配が近づいてくるゆえ何事かと思ったが、わしはしがない鉄砲撃ちだが、先の仕事でしくじってな。今や追われる身だが、技を継ぐ者を残しても良いかもしれん。どうだ、わしと戦ってみんか。なかなか生きのいいやつだ。
You must say, oh, doesn't this pattern look too modern? I mean, it's like a beehive pattern, so I don't think there is. Bro, chill for a moment. I am actually not ready for you. I guess the backflip is kind of stupid in a way that you can't really spam it as well. Yeah, humanoid AI is just so bad in this game. Like, not bad. Like, no, not the AI necessarily. The way I guess we could go for the additional dot damage, but urgency. Yeah, they should not be this easy to stagger. It makes them completely brain dead.
その腕で何を狙うかはよく考えるのだな。天下人を弾くだとか、でかいことをやりすぎると わしみたいになってしまうぞ。
Yeah, no problem. Got him. Yeah, it's a real shame though. They need to find out those things a bit more, like how to make them challenging and fair still. Because also you don't want them to be bullshit, right? So it's kind of, I guess like adding more of them would be nice, but maybe that makes them unfair. But because one-on-ones inherently don't work with humanoids if they don't have poise. I think this is actually everything here. Like, do we see the percentage somewhere? I just assume this is everything we can do right here. What about this area? Oh yeah, now we can actually go there. And over here too. I guess I kind of missed that we got a new ability at some point because we didn't backtrack in quite a while, but sure. Let's go for this spot right there. Just making sure the weight didn't increase since we started. No, we're exactly at 30%, right? This is actually perfect. Yeah, did the additional shadow help us? I have no idea, but you know, it's 10% damage when attacking from behind versus potentially attacking from behind at all. So I'd rather take the potentially attacking from behind at all. That's pretty cool. It's basically Metroidvania for the sake of Metroidvania, but don't mind. Like, how does it look for replayability in the game? I mean, it depends, right? What is your goal? Is your goal to raise your new game plus levels as fast as possible? Then obviously you just want to go for the main missions and you ignore almost the entire open world. Which I guess is a downside, right? Obviously. What did we get? I'm just like making sure we didn't get this one. But product sales, right? Yeah. Yeah, so like I guess like that is the downside, right? It's not as I mean, I guess it was always the case with Nioh games where you take on different missions. And you basically just skip all but the ones you have to do to raise New Game Plus. I like playing the games, you know, like this, right? I like actually spending time looking around and discovering things. And not discovering, just like, you know, playing the game, I guess, like normally, quote unquote. So I'm like not entirely sure how I would replay the game if I went for New Game Plus, because it is kind of a big game, right? It's not like doing everything every single time is gonna be efficient. But at the same time, I'm also not sure, right? If you do it once, I guess you have everything unlocked, but what does New Game Plus give you? Is there a reason to do this fight, for example, again? If you already did it?
こんなところに来客ですか。私は今日の民をあやかしから守るため、御仏を心に念じておりました。目を見ればわかります。
The staff was pretty sick.
あなたも安寧のため
And his hat too.
私も源の氏を捨て、仏の道へと入った次第。道は違えど立場は同じ。ならばここで私と修練しませんか。
Do you want to transmog our sword to something else? Visually? Sure, let's transmog our sword to another sword visually. So don't even notice when we swap it. No, I want to make it. Maybe we have some really cool sword skins or something. Why am I not doing anything? Wow, he has like a lot of damage. What? Okay, that was brain dead. He doesn't really care about the stuff we do, to be honest. mean, how would it even manifest if we... No, it was a horrible battle because you're humanoid, but... like, does it even do anything? Yeah, it is quite questionable if this does anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess humanoids is really hard to tell at least. I remember this being the end in a lot of Nioh 2 missions too, where he's on the ground and panting the entire time.
あなたはもしや石筆の剣の御人では。やはり大切にここに預かり、しかと封印しております。わざわざいらしてくださるとは、お近づきの印にこれを。
But like I said, 10% more damage from behind is also not insane, so it's not like we're like missing out on something crazy here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't know how this is meant to, like how we're meant to cross this. Did we never go here? Wait, did we actually never go here? Oh wait, that wasn't a developer one. The problem is while you're attacking, you're usually already in a position where... Like, you know what I mean? Like if I do this, I'm already exactly where my shadow is, so... Like, what does it actually achieve? Huh? Yeah, what does it actually achieve to... do that, right? Oh, we're here now. I went the completely wrong way, but... Maybe that's why we're never here or something. Ah, this is the spirit vein. Okay. So I don't know how to get there, unfortunately, from here. Oh, now you saw I missed there. Right, you just missed it. Pretty cool. Maybe this one becomes insane with it though, because you do this, and then you get like a short moment to maybe get behind them. I am not sure though, and I am also not sure about how to get over here. Do we actually? Huh? How do you actually get over there? If we do this and then that, will he just attack towards the other direction for a while? Not really. It's not like he really cares that much about it. What am I missing? Wait, maybe you have to jump over these houses and then you can go up there? No. I don't think we ever had an area where it was like unsure how to get through like this. It feels like once you're on top of this house, it might be pretty chill, but I don't think this is intended. So, I mean, just running and jumping this seems very, very crazy. My god, I thought it was the other way around because there was the kappa. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I saw the kappa and I was like, ah yeah, sure, it's the other way around. Oh my god. Oh my. Why didn't we run over the water? It's kind of like arbitrary what we do, but it's fine. So they haven't really done like a Sekiro style movement system forced in, because I guess it just doesn't make sense if you think about it from a... Maybe from a, you know, like... game logic perspective or something, because you are basically a samurai too, and I guess that would make you more like a ninja in general. Yeah, now I'm like thinking a lot about the shadow stuff. But maybe it's just trash and we should just take the 10% damage increase from behind. You know, which would be a reasonable take, because yeah, I mean, it could also get you hit if like it alters the enemy's attacks in not unpredicted, but in a way you have to get used to.
今日を脅かした平家は頼朝と牛若が滅ぼしたが、今の町の荒廃ぶりは当時の戦乱の比ではない。
Definitely want to get rid of the spawn before we fight these guys. Okay. Yes, let's try to find them first before we engage them. Is that the one? No, there's another one. Maybe inside of the house? Okay, we should maybe get rid of the guy on top of the house. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's very, very brief and potentially useless. Alright, forgot about the sideway dash here. Which Aussie also has a mirror after mirror. Oh, you know what? Maybe if you do this and then you repeat this a lot of times, maybe it's super cool. I actually don't know. We're just gonna keep it. Fuck the 10%, even if it sucks ass. We might as well just keep it around. Because it for sure is not gonna cause him to turn faster towards me. So, right, because it's always behind me and never in front of me. Wait, how many things did we miss here? Whenever you think you have all of them, nope. Or at least like 2 more. Style shift gust. Unfortunately we don't style shift. Okay, nice. What else are we missing? Here, there's like a guide on there, and that's probably it. No, there's also something over here that we missed. So let's go for this guy first. Yeah, so we don't really care about fighting anybody here. Fuck. Ah! No way. I didn't even dash because I thought we were on top of it. I mean, we were on top of it, and then she just glid off. Almost like we were playing Karen. Yeah, I didn't air dash because I thought it was perfectly fine. I have to get it back. What? Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did we almost drop there again? And not even air dashing here, it seems super safe, but I can air dash if I want to. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of awkward how the character just like loses all momentum when you jump, and it's just to avoid that you can't like go too far, right? That's also the reason why the air dash is kind of like a bit more limited. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense from a game design perspective. It's just like a bit unintuitive sometimes when you go full sprint and then the character goes into doing nothing.
興味深い。貴殿も弓を使うのですね。拙者は那須の夜市。
Oh yeah, I want to also change how our sword looks for fun.
いかがでしょう。拙者の戯れにお付き合いくださりませんか。
Joining you for some sport.
拝見したいのです。
Oh no, no bow, please.
そう来なくては。では、お互い位置につきましょう。
No, not with these shitty control. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Willst du mit Unfall essen? Okay. Was I paying attention? Maybe not. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Wait, you have to go back there every single time? I mean, that is his fucking ass. There's no checkpoint over there? Okay, I mean, did I just dash down and instantly die? No. You imagining things? What? Bullshit! I pressed B. I 100 billion% pressed B. 100 billion. I think this is the first time we lost our Amrita. I 100% press B. Huh? Okay, okay, what are you doing, game? Are you trolling? I mean, this is not really part of the big part of the game, thankfully, like using these things, but how did we drop down there? Oh, you have to hold the button, of course. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to hold the button. Funny. Because, yeah. Why wouldn't you have to hold a button again to do something in the game? Yeah, hold interaction. See, this is why it's not a 10 out of 10. They still have a little bit of extra stuff they can... What? Okay, just don't heal then. Don't heal, don't dash. My character just stood there, did nothing. He literally just stood there and did nothing. I was pressing dodge towards the wall, and she did nothing. Huh? They're trolling right now. Like, this is ass. Like, what the fuck are we playing right now? Why did it eat all my inputs right there? Like, I couldn't heal, I couldn't move. Huh? I don't understand. So I wanted to go here so you can't shoot me, but my character just stood there and did nothing. Like, literally nothing. Didn't heal, didn't move. This is just ass. I don't want to even engage with this one. Here you should be able to hit me, right? Like, logically speaking. Wait, is he actually crazy good? Nope. You wanna heal? Heal this bitch. Oh my god, we went down. The way he's moving. What the f— my god, like his AI is so ass. Yeah, that was kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of ass. What did we unlock? I'm just— oh, we actually unlocked one for this one. A roundhouse kick. Oh yeah, we didn't have this one. If the kick lands, you will use the impact to propel yourself backwards for use while airborne. Oh, we have it already. We don't even need to learn it. Interesting. The Falcon Strike. I'm gonna keep the after image. I don't care. Like, I'm still thinking about the 10% more damage, but honestly, they're. I mean, like, this is a general thing, I guess, but we don't guard anyway, so who gives a fuck? These we don't get because we don't level the weapons, so we're kind of fucked there. Omnio magic. I mean, I'm literally just taking anything at this point. I think raw elemental damage is kind of nicer. Wait, this is actually pretty good. I mean, we are using a crucible weapon, so it's pretty sensible. More heals can never hurt, because I think we're pretty close to not being able to heal what we have right now. This one could, I mean, no, dashing and sprinting. Every time I misread this one. New purchase. Does it also mean like crafting? I don't know. This one I know it works. The other one I have no idea what the fuck it does. What do you want from me? Okay.
なんと素晴らしい身のこなしか。私もさらに修練を積まねばなりませんね。
I must hone them too. By becoming the ultimate ninja warrior. Why does the ultimate ninja warrior not have a fighting section? Isn't that kind of misleading naming there? The fuck is that? Huh? Ah. Okay, that is maybe not the way I would have expected. Yeah, did the game need the Metroidvania stuff? I'd rather have them make you go back via missions than via Metroidvania mechanics, to be honest. It's just a little bit awkward having to go back to very specific spots like this. Because it is almost not worth the loading screen, beyond the reward obviously, but it's like from a raw feeling perspective, I kind of would have preferred them to just give you the mechanics whenever you are in the biomes where you need them first, to make it like a bit more like a traversal tool than a backtracking enforcement tool. But you know, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it could have been a little bit more avoided. You see here for him, you have to fly instead of like jumping against the walls. They're also like heavily underutilized in general, in a way that I don't think you need them everywhere. Obviously, it's fine not to have them there, but at the same time, I also feel like they don't really add that much value. from a game design perspective, so I'm not sure. I'd rather have the grappling hook from Sekiro that actually has like gameplay value than this mechanic, to be completely honest. Oh yeah, and we can change the weapon style. So who's the guy that has like the exclamation mark? I mean him, okay, but I can't get to him. So who actually has something to do here? Is it this?
かように凛々しいお姿を見られるとは福は嬉しゅうございます。どうか皆が安らかに暮らせるようお作りください。
Yeah, you know, when you have like, this is for any devs, right? You have like these really cool illustrations. Oh wait, no, these are actually 3D models. Oh, well, never mind, yeah. No, what I wanted to say is, if you have like 2D art you want to display in game, just make it like an in-game gallery section where you can walk around, just use it every now and then, you know, right? So people run past your art instead of, you know, like having it only in a menu. It's like, put artwork in the world with your artwork, basically. Huh? Is it all? Will all ninja swords get overridden now? Oh, this one's blue. That's kind of sick. Swift Hog. I mean, this is a very basic one, though. Ooh. Nice flowers, huh? That one's kind of very golden. The Demon Terror sword kind of does match pretty nicely with what we have right now. Yeah. So will every single sword now look like this? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that one matches nice because we have a little bit of red on our honeycombs and... yeah, that's cool. I still don't know how to get there. I think we have all the traversal tools now, as far as I can tell at least, and I'm still not able to traverse there. Dung lover. I mean, obviously a dung, maybe a dung eater reference or something. Nice. Back in beautiful yokai Kyoto. I also don't get how you can play these games in English. Like the voice acting, even if it's good, it's just like so off for the vibe of the game. I mean, yeah, I know that there are other culture games where I also use English instead of whatever the cultural language thing would be. For example, we played Expedition 33 in English instead of French, even though I speak French. I'm half French. But I think there wasn't as off, right? It just kind of, I don't know, but like maybe it's just because I also just like Japanese culture a bit more on average than other cultures, like just from an aesthetic perspective, that I care more about the voice acting too. And I'm also a weeb in like anime, and since I do understand quite a lot of Japanese by now, after all the years of just consuming it passively, I guess like for me it is also like a no-brainer to just use it. But yeah, what a cool location for sure here. Interesting. So they made this a shortcut for later. No, we could have dropped him maybe. I don't know how it works with the yokai. Probably it's more for humanoids, but... Remember when I said we have all the Metroidvania mechanics? Yep, we don't. Those crystals for sure will be breakable later. But he actually has a weapon use. Oh, there's a revenant right here. Do we actually care about the Revenant though? Would be kind of cool to kill him again, I guess. No, I wanted to drop him so bad. I can't decide. Do we go left or do we go... Do we go right? The right place seems a bit more hidden, so... I wonder, does it also work with this one? Does this also give you more of an after image if you... I guess it gives you this when using skills. I guess we just loop around here anyway the next time. But yeah, this is it for today. I'm gonna go eat and then later boulder. Or tomorrow, I don't know actually if it's today or tomorrow bouldering. Doesn't really matter too much. There will be longer break anyway. So yeah, really enjoyed the game today. Oh, let me quickly show my girlfriend the pleasure district in Kyoto. Das ist ein Yokai Kyoto Pleasure District. Ja gut, da. Mit so Yokai, die rumlaufen, Lampions und so. Cool von der Gegend her. Du kannst auch in die manche Stellen auch in die Gebäude rein. I can't move. I don't know where I can move there. I don't remember where the entrance was exactly. Hey. Oh, we just went in a big circle, I think. Oh gut, das hat drin diese Show solche... dass hier drin auch gut so diese traditionellen Gebäude mit den schönen... Can they interrupt this? Oh, they can. Okay, but this is it for today. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Nioh 3, or we're gonna start with what am I even doing? Or we're gonna start with eugenics. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. So yeah, let me maybe quickly kill these guys, and then I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, I really like the game. I think it's a really, really cool game. There's also, there's a lot of content, and I think it's honestly, compared to, if you compare it to Elden Ring, right? Elden Ring is also a long game, but Elden Ring buys its length with very, like, stalling, like, game design. Like, just like big worlds where you walk for a long time. In this game, the levels are basically like a normal game most of the time. So you basically are playing a video game, and it's also pretty long. And it just doesn't, you know, waste your time running around on a horse for 10,000 years. So, yeah, I appreciate that, right? Actually, the devs putting an effort into making the game, you know, like, really cool from a level design perspective. Weil das auch voll schön. Die Lampen. Aha. yeah, very, very cool level. One of my favorite ones for sure in the game. And yeah, I think this might be the final area though. So I think we might have, like, if I would have to guess, 1 to 2 streams left with the game, depending on how long they are. And how fast we progress. But I honestly don't assume there will be like, I mean, there might be a crazy boss that takes forever to beat. But in this case, I think doesn't look like that's going to be the case right now. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Nioh 3. And also probably a little bit of mutagenics if I can fit it in. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.